Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you. Psalms 91:7. Can't do the nonchalance. This it ain't even a type of party. Okay, so clearly y'all are here because y'all want to see how I catfish for the gram.
It's nothing sweeter than getting over, man.
Push it, click, click, yeah.
Hello everyone, Imani Luxxe here and welcome back to my channel. Yes, you guessed it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know I love filming late night. Slide on a late night. Ooh, just a slide on a... My name is Imani. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, we do DIYs, we do makeup tutorials, we do hair tutorials. We do it all on this channel here. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and that you join the Luxxe Club. We are on a goal to 5K subscribers, 2.4K subscribers, so I am very happy about that. Also, our birthday just passed. Our birthday is March 31st and our channel turned 4 years old. But yeah, we're gonna just get straight into this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe, and let's get straight into this video. So clearly y'all are here because y'all want to see how I catfish for the gram.
Stop touching me, bro. You need to stop.
Nah, let me stop. It's not really like catfish, but I do edit my pictures, and I just started recently editing my pictures because it does up the quality of your photos. I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is what I shoot on. I have a tripod that I shoot on, and I use my back camera when I shoot. I'm gonna put it like right here what I'm doing on my screen so that y'all can see how I edit my photos. So now most of the time I use pretty much 2 apps. I use Airbrush. Well, see, it's another app that I was using. It's called Prequel, but that'll probably be for another video. I use Prequel to edit this photo, so if you guys want to see that, then I will include that in another video. Also use another app called Makeup Plus, but I only really use that app if like it's been a long day and I go outside and I take pictures and my lip gloss is kind of coming off, or like if I want to really enhance my makeup some way or somehow. But I don't do too much on Makeup Plus because Makeup Plus can make you like a whole different type of person, and we're not trying to look one way on the gram and then look like yourself in person. Love yourself still, y'all. So I'm just gonna get to screen recording now. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know which picture I want to use though. Is my camera focusing? The first app that we're going to use, which is like the main app that I always use, is called Airbrush. Also all these apps are free. Okay, boom. On the picture now. So now what I'm going to do is, well, before I zoom in, what I always do is I go to Tools, and then I go to Enhance, then I go to Sharpen, because when you sharpen your photos, it makes your pictures come out looking nicer. So I sharpen it to about like 14. And also I like to take my pictures, I'm learning to take my pictures with a lot of light, because it's easier to manipulate it when it's too much light rather than when it's like too dark. So right here I'm standing like underneath like a street light kind of, and I have the flash on from my back camera on my phone. So I put the sharpen on there. So we're just gonna press the check. Then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go to Retouch, and I'm gonna go to Smooth. So now before I do that, I'm going to zoom in. So as you guys can see, I do have like texture on my skin. I have large pores or whatever. It's this it's normal. So what I like to do is I like to take the smoothing tool, and I'll go in the shape of where my like if I was doing my makeup, like how I would do my contour, it's the same shape that I would go in. And I don't do it too much. I got a little, you know, mustachy wash. You gotta cover that. And I have it on light because you don't want to do it too OD, because then you're gonna end up looking like too perfect in porcelain, and you don't want that. Well, I don't want that. If you want to look porcelain, then be my guest. But you know, I know that I have textured skin, so I just feel like when I take the picture and then when you put the enhance on it, the enhance makes the texture a little bit like you could see it more, if that makes any sense. It sharpens the picture, but it kind of, we clicked it, so we sharpened it and then we smoothed it. Now what I like to do is I stay on that same retouch page and I go to this thing called skin tone. So I'm gonna click on the skin tone and I just go across the whole picture. Like I just put it across the whole picture because I don't know why I do this, but when I first started learning how to edit my pictures, like this is just what I used to always do. And it kind of enhances the color a little bit on there too as well. Ooh, it enhances the color. So I'm gonna do check, and then this little square on the side, you see how it's like really light, but then when you put the skin tone on there, it looks a little bit darker. So that's why I do that, to kind of make my skin pop as well. I'm gonna go into whitening, and I'm gonna whiten my shirt so that it can like really pop and stand out in the photo. So we're just gonna whiten the shirt. You can zoom in. There's a little shadow over there, so I mean, it's gonna look how it's looking, but boom. And then if you click this, you can see the difference. Bomb, right? So now what I do now is I go to tools again, and then I'm gonna go to saturation. Now the reason why I like to put saturation on my photos is because I just feel like it makes your skin pop. So I just put a little bit of saturation because you don't want to end up looking orange. So I am on 8 right now. So boom, this is what it looks like. See the difference? It just adds like a little bit more color into my face. So because my face does look a little bit drowned out from all the light, from the flash and from the light that's lit. It was literally like right above me. What you also can do that I want to show you guys you can do an airbrush is that you can go on here and you can mess with like the highlights and the low lights as well. See how you can make it like a little bit darker? Well, actually kind of like that. I never used this. Let's use this. Should we use it? Yeah, let's try it. So I just went to highlights and then I put it down to -22. So we're gonna do that. You can also do like, you can play with the shadows on here. You can make it really light or you can make it really dark. The brightness as well, light and dark. This is kind of cute. What you can also do, which I have used before, that's with the temperature on there. So like if you're taking a picture and it's starting to get like a little bit dark, so I've used this before when I was taking pictures. Of course, when I take pictures, I don't take just 1, 2. I take like 300-400 pictures, literally 300-400 pictures with Lens Buddy, just back to back to back. That's what I take my pictures on. I take my pictures on an app called Lens Buddy. It's like an automatic clicker and it just goes back, 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 back. You don't need the clicker in your hand, but that will be for another video. With the temperature, what you can do is that, you know, eventually it'll get like dark outside if you're taking a bunch of pictures. So you can, it's like cool, this is the cool side and this is the warm side. So if you want to kind of like make it look a little bit like it's like brighter in the day, if that makes sense. I don't know why am I so tongue tied, but if you want to make it look like it's like warmer in the day, you go this way. Cooler, you go that way. So yeah, another thing that I just started recently using is grain. So you can put a little grain on your picture if you like. I'm just gonna put it all the way up. It just gives it like a filmy, like old look, which is really cute with certain pictures. And if you have a certain aesthetic, then you can use that as well. But I try not to get too grain happy because I'll be like, when I find a new edit, I will wear that thing out, and I need versatility on my page, so I'm not gonna put no grain on here. So boom, this is all I do on airbrush. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top right here and I'm going to press save, and that is saved. So now I'm going to go to the second app, and that is called Makeup Plus. Now the reason why I'm going into Makeup Plus, because y'all see how y'all can see my blush here like on camera. You can't really see my blush on in the picture because it's a little bit washed out because of the light, I'm not gonna lie. So it looks like my contour is really strong, which my contour is kind of strong because I be messing up, but that's beside the point. So what I do is when I go to Makeup Plus, you can fix your lip, like y'all can go through Makeup Plus and play all the games that y'all want to, but you can do so much on Makeup Plus. Again, like I said, I don't do too much on Makeup Plus because by the end you end up looking like a whole different person, and we don't want that. We want to still look like ourselves. We just want to make the color in the pop, the melanin to pop, the lip gloss to pop, all of that. What I normally do, you see how it's already on the lips? I am going to pick my lip color, so I'm just showing you guys. Let's zoom in. You guys see how you can still see a little bit of my texture? That's how I be saying, like, I don't want to do too much with smoothing it. I want it just to look a little nicer. But as you guys can see, like, it's literally changing my lip gloss color. So we just gonna, they have like a million different lip gloss colors on here. So I'm gonna do the one that's closest to my lip gloss, which was, I think it was called Pink. Yeah. So then you can do like how intense you want it to be. So this is how it looks like without it on, and you can put the intensity all the way up to 100. I'm not gonna put it all the way up to 100 because yeah, it's a little bit off my lip, but that's cool. So boom, that's what it looks like, and your lip gloss pops. Then what you can also do is you can go to texture. So you see how it says satin? You can make it glossy, you can make it matte, or you can make it bitten. I don't know what that means, but I want mine to be satin. So we're gonna click that. Oh no, we're not done. So boom. Now the next thing that I like to do, like I said, is because I feel like my blush is a little bit washed out, is I'm gonna go to the blush option, and this is what the blush looks like. Like, look, it puts blush on your face, y'all. Like, let me zoom in so I can see it. This is the intensity all the way up on 100, and this is it on 0. So I'm just showing you guys, like, it real live be putting your blush back. It intensifies it. So now I'm not gonna use this one because this one is a little bit too intense, but I'll probably use like something like this, which is what I did use. Camera is dark right now. Like, what? This is grata, y'all. So now I'm just showing you guys what I'm gonna put it on. So the intensity I'm gonna put on is probably like 44, and boom, that's what it looks like. Like, you could really do mad stuff in this app. Now this is all I do when I go on this app, is I fix my lip gloss and put on blush. Why do I keep saving it like that? But you can also do, I've like experimented with like the eyelashes, but I really didn't see that much of a difference, so I just left it alone. But you can change your eyelashes on here. So you see, like, you can do different type of lashes. As you guys can see, I don't really see a difference because my lashes be OD anyway, but it's like you can do the lashes and add the intensity. So if you taking a picture and you don't really got no lashes on, you can add some lashes. Isn't that crazy? Like, Instagram is like catfish. Like, when I started learning all this stuff, I'm like, the girlies is really out here wilding. And okay, so with the blush, also what you can do is the style of it. So if you like your blush to be like square or full, like, it's just different. If you want that like rosy cheek kind of blush, this is just the different ways that you can do your brush. And normally I do mine either heart or square. But yeah, so we're just going to save that. Go in here, you can play around with it as much as you want. Like, y'all, you could literally do anything. Like, this joint let you change your nose shape and stuff. Like, listen, I would not suggest doing this. You can change the size of your lips. Like, look at this joint. You could change the size of your lips. That's crazy. Oh, now I'm just doing anything at this point. Guys, so that is how I edit my photos. Who is texting me? Talking about some what's up stranger. That always happens when you post a picture. Now the children want to text you and say what's up stranger.
Go show my pic some love on the gram, y'all.
Who is this? Guys, so this is our before and this is our after, and this is how we catfish for the gram. End of the video. If you have any questions, you can link them down below. Also, if you have any suggestions for me on what like I should be using to edit my pictures, because this is a learning process. These apps in here are free. I use Airbrush and Makeup Plus. Now some things on these apps you will have to pay for, but they will tell you, it'll be like a little crown thing, or like it'll say this is premium or something like that. So everything that I use was free. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're telling a friend to tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe. Thank you guys for stopping by and spending some time with me. Y'all go out and catfish the world. No, I'm just joking. Do not do that. Do not do that. Be yourself. Love yourself. But it's okay to, you know, touch up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's get to 5K. We're almost at 2.5K. So make sure that you're telling a friend to tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe.
And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Guys, let me go out. Let me get out of here because I need to go to bed. It's a lot of stuff I need to do. Peace out.